Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into this video. So, if you see any of my surroundings, no you don't ignore that. Filth and grime. Yeah! So today, as you can see, my nails are too long for my glove. Pop them through so you guys can have a reminder of my last nail set. As you can see, the gems did not last. This bow came off, this gem came off, this gem came off, but it's like I expected that. But yeah, anyways. So we are going to be doing some more fall nails today. I want to do some Gel X fall nails, beginner friendly and easy, because I have this really cute nail set, but it's very simple. But hey, I like easy nail art, I like easy nail sets. And I'm gonna see if it's even easier if we do them using Gel X today. So what we're gonna need for this nail set, I'm using my full cover tips here. I got these on Amazon, but you can also get them on Shein. They're just some really long full cover tips, but I'm gonna cut them down today. I'm gonna do short nails, I think. Like medium short maybe. And then for the nail art, I'm using this silicone bow mold with a bunch of different bow options. We used this in one of my last videos and it works pretty okay. I'm gonna try doing this a different way though, so that they can actually cure all the way through. More on that later. For gel polish, I am using some Beetles Gel Polish in a fall collection gel polish set that I recently got, and I'm using these colors. This is like a medium-ish dark brown and a tan. And we're also going to need some pearls. As you can see, I did not use all those up. There's no way I could gobble all those up in a nail set. So yeah, if you watch this nail set, I'm sure you know what happened. And finally, I think the main reason why I want to do this, nail set is because I want to use these cute little bear charms that I got. They're so cute. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like my palm was a bit too distracting. Yeah, they're just some little bears. They're literally identical to the one in the inspiration picture, so I'm like, yes, good, perfect. So that's it. It's pretty simple. That's all we're going to need for this nail set. So let's just get right into this. Yeah, get over. Time blindness, so I can't see the time. That's not helpful. That'd probably make me take way too long. Glove is still dirty from all the last nail sets. So I've got my protective gear on. I already put on some sunscreen beforehand. So let's get right into this nail prep. Oh wait, rip this sucker off. I'm not doing nail prep with that thing on. So we are just going to start off with some good basic nail prep. I'm going to take a cuticle pusher and start by pushing back the cuticle areas. Next, I'm going to take some cuticle scissors and trim off any of the excess dead skin. I don't really have too much. When's the last time I did these nails? I can't remember now, but my nails aren't too bad. Next, I'm going to trim down my natural nails. Okay, so next I'm going to add on a peel-off base coat because I don't need these nails to last too long, but if you were doing your nails to last, file over the surface of your natural nails gently and then wipe them down with some isopropyl alcohol, make sure they're dry, put some primer and dehydrator on, and then get gluing on your full cover tips. But I'm gonna put on a peel-off base coat right now and skip a few of those steps. I'm making a DIY one using some cuticle oil and then painting a layer of top coat over my nails. Gloves back. Okay, painting on a layer of top coat. This is just for my peel off base coat, guys. Don't follow this step if you want your nails to last. I feel like I can't paint with these long nails on my other hand. Okay, gonna do that for the rest. Okay, there we go. Peel off base coat is on. Next step, size out the nail tips. Well, actually, probably should do this in the beginning, but I did, as you can see. But I didn't shape the cuticle areas. Kind of forgot about that. So I sized out the nail tips already, and the cuticle area of the nail tip needs a little bit of reshaping. I'm just going to shape this to match my cuticle area. There we go, that looks better. What time did I start this? 11:51. It's time for me to stand apparently. Probably started this more at like, I don't know, 11:40, 11:35. Okay, so I am gonna add on a layer of base coat over the layer of peel off base coat I have right there. Yeah, I guess this is actually a crucial step you guys should definitely know. After you do your nail prep stuff, paint a layer of base coat over your natural nails. Because base coat is sticky when you cure it, and it'll just help bond the full cover tips with your nails so they can last longer. Oh, this nail took a little dip in the base coat. That's just great. So I've got my UV flashlight here, which is connected to the stand. That is how I'm gonna glue on these full cover tips. So another little extra step you can do is file on the inside of the full cover tips. That will help it last even longer, but yeah, because I'm just doing this to show you guys, I'm not gonna do that, but that is something you can do. So to adhere these tips, I'm going to use some base coat. I know there's like specific full cover Gel-X nails goop that you're supposed to use. Okay, there's probably specific glue that you're supposed to use, but honestly, base coat works perfectly fine to me, and I have done sets like in the past a long time ago where I have used base coat for full cover tips and it's lasted me pretty well. So that is what I'm gonna use today. So let's go on and get started. So I'm going to fill the inside of the tip, mostly at the cuticle area. It kind of takes a little bit of trial and error to figure out the exact amount you're gonna need. Wow, first try, look at that, nice. The sides aren't too bad. I do have a gap right here and a gap right there. That's just like, you know, it happens sometimes. And also 91% isopropyl alcohol. We're at the ready in case you need to clean stuff up. So if you ever get a gap on the side and it is easily accessible, get a nail art brush and just fill it in. You know, that's better. Okay, and now I'm going to cure this fully in my nail lamp for 30 to 60 seconds, but I just do 30 because I'm impatient. All right, and there we have it, our Gel-X nail. I'm surprised this went on so well on the first try. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's continue on. So this is going on my pointer finger, and my pointer finger usually has trouble filling in fully because it's curved and it just needs extra. It's a bit challenging with these long nails on my other hand, but we're okay. Please be straight. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's severely crooked. Look at that thing. Ugh. Okay, let's retry that. Let me not instantly just cure it like I did. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I panicked. Please be straight. Okay, I think it's still crooked. Great. But do we just accept it and oh well, you know, and let it be? There's a bubble at the cuticle area too. Why is this one giving me so much trouble? Whatever. I think I'm gonna keep it, guys. We'll do better on the next. Okay. But I missed a huge gap on the side there. You know, that's gonna have to be good. I'm leaving it like that. It's okay. Okay, this one, I have to really focus. This nail is always crooked. No, 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 no. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. What is up with the bubbles? What is up with the bubbles? I've never had a problem with bubbles before. Okay, not so bad. Missed a few spots, but not bad. All right, I'm gonna give these a full cure in my nail lamp. And there we go. Tips are glued on. Took me like 20 minutes, I think. So let's go ahead and work on these cuticle areas. All right, I'm gonna take my e-file and I'm using some, oh, the one I want's not even in here. I'm going to be using this drill bit with this rounded top, like a safety drill bit. And I'm going to work this around the cuticle areas. Let me turn on my fan, the dust collector. This is gonna make it more seamless to the natural nail. Okay, next step. I like to take some acetone. And a brush that you do not care about. And I like to go around the cuticle areas with this and kind of smudge it in. This helps to melt the nail tip and it'll just give it an even more seamless look. Okay, there we go. I feel like that makes it look much more blended. Okay, let's do a little more shape. So I'm going to trim these down. I don't want them to be too long because I don't want the nail decoration to look too small. That can be cute. Is that a cute length? I feel like this is a cute length. Also, my pointer finger is crooked. Don't look at it too hard. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Okay, so after we've got them trimmed down, I'm going to reshape them a little, taper them in just a bit, and to make sure that the tips of the nails are straight. Alright, I'm like hitting you in the face, like you need to back it up. Okay, better. Thank you. Wow, all nice and shaped. Ready to go for some gel polish. I am going to wipe these down, wipe off all the dust. Okay, glove is back on. Let's get into this nail art. First off, let's start by painting the bases of these nails. So it's just alternating. I'm gonna start with the brown, I guess, because why not? Here's the color of this. So I'm basically just painting a layer of this over the entire nail. That's kind of why I wanted to do Gel X, because the nails are getting painted over. I thought Gel X was like the perfect base for this. I'm wiping off the sides to make sure we keep that crisp shape. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna do one coat. I feel like one coat looks good enough. It's a little see-through, like just a little bit, but you know, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as so, one coat. Now I'm gonna do the light tan and paint this on the pointer finger and the ring finger. Alright, bases are done. Look at my brush. It's fraying, but oh well. I'm gonna take the dark brown gel polish and we're gonna make the little corset nail art. Is it called corset? I think so. Should I continue it and make, you know, or should I just leave it at the 2? I might just leave it at the 2. Well, I'm gonna cure that. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that on the ring finger. Okay, so those are 2 different exits. This one's more smushed, this one's more spread out. Let's fix that. You know, the first time was going so well. Next, we're gonna create the bow that goes on the thumbnail. I was thinking of using this one, kind of looks the most similar to the inspiration picture. So the way I want to try and create this one, using some top coat. If I create the bow made out of top coat and then paint the back of it the color I want, could that possibly work? We're gonna try it. I'm gonna fill this up with some top coat. trying to tap out the bubbles, possibly. Okay, well, let's try and cure that. I don't know. Maybe I just made a glob of top coat. All right, let's see what we've created. Get out. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's there. I think I need to cure it way longer. Now, oh, don't disappear. Now we paint the back of it. I can kind of see I missed a crucial spot right here in the center. Right there. There's no gel. Still, we're gonna paint the back and see if it'll even work. I mean, it's kind of ugly. Focus! It don't look quite right. I think this was a fail. No. Well, I guess it's back to making gabagoopy gusher bows that don't cure all the way through. So I did this first layer. As you can see, it's missing some. Now I'm gonna do a second layer. I cured that one. Maybe it just needs to be layered. It definitely feels much more stable than the bows I've tried to create in my last video. So maybe that's just what it needed. It needed to be done in thinner layer. Well, we're keeping that. We're keeping that. I think I'm gonna stick it in the lamp again by itself and give it a little more time. But while that's cooking, we can go ahead and add on the other charms. So the pearls and the teddy bear. The bigger pearl or the smaller pearl? Probably the bigger one. Now, on a mission to try and find them because all this is jumbled up. Right? The bigger ones? Or maybe the smaller ones, actually. I think the smaller ones are cuter. Okay, now the teddy bear and the bow, and that'll be it. So in the inspiration picture, the pinky is plain, but I think I'm gonna add something to it. I think I'm gonna add some more bows. Oh, the bear popped off. Oh my gosh. I mean, no, I didn't really cure it, did I? Alright, I've got 3 bows here. And I was thinking of doing it like, you know, like in a little, just put 3 bows on this nail. That too much? You know, that might be too much. That might be too much. Maybe I should put them all symmetrical in the middle. You know, that is cute, right? Is it cute or am I crazy? I like it. Kind of reminds me of, yeah, it reminds me of what it is, a bunch of bows. Not much else to say about it. Do I like that? I mean, kind of do. Is it weird or is it cute? Guys, I don't know. Should I just do the one in the middle? I mean, yeah. I like the 3 bows. I do. I think it's cute. You know, I think that just finished it off perfectly. The 3 bows is so cute. Don't you agree? Okay, let's finish these off now with some top coat. Let's try to get around all these bows. Alright, nail art is all done and this glove is coming off. Finally, we're gonna finish this off with some cuticle oil. And here are how the nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think of this nail set in the comments. Okay, cause wait, like these are really cute. You know, while I had the pink glove on, it was throwing me off a little bit, but no. Once my hand is out of that glove, the top coat is on. Yes, I really love these. These are actually so adorable. Like I feel so cute with them. Like I feel dainty and cute versus these. Like this is a cute little design. This is so nice. My favorite nail is the bows on the pinky. Like this one is so cute. It reminds me of something. I just can't put my finger on it. Yes, guys. Yes. Oh, these are cute! Guys, if you are looking for a simple, easy fall nail design, I recommend this one. I'm not sure who the original creator where I got the inspiration from. I found it on Pinterest. It's kind of hard to find the name of the creator, so whoever you are out there created this design. It's so cute. I like how simple it is. It was pretty easy to do. It only took me, it's 2:10 and I started this at 11:50. It took me like 2 hours, 30 minutes maybe, but so worth it. Yes. Yes. I'm so happy with these. They turned out better than expected. And we got to use the cute little teddy bear charm that I have been wanting to use since I got it. So we did some Gel X nails today and I'm pretty happy with how the Gel X nails turned out. I never show my nails from the side, but here's how the Gel X looks from the side. I think they're pretty good for Gel X. And it was a great base for this nail design because we used gel polish and we just painted over it. So it was perfect for that. I would say the most time consuming part of this was making all of the bows, just because I had to make them and do them in layers so that way they could cure better. Other than that, pretty simple, pretty straight to the point and easy. And I really love them for them being just a simple little set. Here is the thumbnail. This one is so cute. I thought I was just gonna do another one of these on the pinky nail, but this bow is too big to go on the pinky nail, I feel like. So I came up with this. I really am happy that I added that because without it, I feel like it would have just been a little too plain for me personally. It just needed this to finish it off. And then here's our corset nails. I think these are supposed to be corsets or, you know, that type of design. Teddy bear. And then the thumbnail with the single bow. I'm super happy with these and it didn't take me too long. Stress level was very minimal. Gel X was pretty simple to do today because, you know, it can change depending on the day. Let me know in the comments if you guys would recreate this one, but that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!